lots of digging lately has exposed a lot of secrets that took place during the general elections, presidential elections to be precise, on the 25th day of February 2023. And laying my hands on these evidences, I decided to share with my most lovely viewers. My name is Angelo, and this is Nation Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. Of course, you know what we do here if you've been watching me, but if you're watching me for the first time, you would know that this is that hub that keeps you updated on issues pertaining to the political system in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Now, this is not just a survey, but it's more of digging of information that was like a secret in the past few months, but now I think I have a grip on it now, and I would love you to pick a seat and sit back, because I'm exposing Nyesom Wike and the role he played during the elections. This is no joke, because he has come out countless times to affirm to the fact that he worked for the APC in Rivers State during the elections, and because he worked for the APC, it was said that the APC won. That is, Bola Tinibu won in Rivers State. Hence, the reason why Wike was compensated with the Minister of the FCT. Do you now understand where I'm going to? Now listen to what really happened. Now, despite the level of rigging that happened in Rivers State for Bola Ahmed Tinibu, Peter Obi won. Did you know that Peter Obi won? Okay. Everybody knows that Bola Tinibu won, but let me prove it to you that I'm not the only person that knows that Peter Obi won, but the whole world now know that Peter Obi won in Rivers State. Now, before Festus Okoye's alleged glitch happened on that 25th day of February, the original forms EC8A results were uploaded with beavers at the polling units, but they did not reflect on the IREF. Maybe they were basically hanging and waiting for Professor Mahmoud and Festus Okoye to turn off the glitch so that these results will be uploaded. That was a joke though, but all of a sudden, seriously now, all of a sudden, the real results started coming up on the IREF. Yes, after a few months, the real results of the elections started popping up on the IREF. But by the time they came up, it was already too late. The tribunal sitting in Abuja in the Court of Appeal had long far gone. Now let me tell you how. Professor Mahmoud Yakubu had already announced Bola Tinubu and returned him elected illegally and fraudulently by the time these IREF real results were popping up on the INEX IREF portal. Now, let me give you a proof that will confirm this. Premium Times newspaper, are you, don't run off your seat, because this is real. Premium Times newspaper earlier reported on the 28th day of February 2023, it published that, you can see on your screen, it published that Bola Tinubu had won in Rivers State. You can see it is written. I did not publish it on Premium Times. Premium Times, a widely accepted daily in Nigeria, published that. But forward to 16th day of April 2023, IREF exposed them all, because the same Premium Times, trying to redeem their public image, came up to publish again on the 16th day of April 2023. That is like 2 months after IREF, or let's say IREF had lied that Tinibu won. Forward to 2 months later, Premium Times published again that Peter Obi won in Rivers State. That is coming publicly to nullify their statement of earlier, published on February 28th. Now, what am I trying to say? That goes further to expose that there was really a foul play in Rivers State. Now, back to Wike Why did Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu even reward Nyesom Wike in the first place? Because I told you earlier on that he's going to be rewarded with a ministerial post or position. Why was Asiwaju, or why did he record or reward, let me say, Nyesom Wike with the ministerial post? Now, this is the reason. Because to me, for Bola Tinubu, it wasn't just for the numbers. It wasn't just the numbers that mattered to him. But what mattered to Bola Tinubu, most importantly, was for him to keep his own end of the bargain. Just only if and only if INEC returned him elected as president. You remember when he visited Nyesom Wike after the elections, when he came to commission the flyover at Obiakpo or thereabouts. You can see on your screen, it's recorded. I did not write it. That was all about it for Bola Tinubu. But second question is, did Wike rig the elections in Rivers State? Yes, he did. Of course, he did. Because he confirmed it in a video that he decided to work for the APC because he felt, you know that video where he said it. I wouldn't like to delve much into details. Third question is, did INEC announce that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won in Rivers State? Yes, they announced. I will bring back this caption and this picture on your screen. You can see it. They announced that Bola Tinubu had won in Rivers State. That means INEC lied. Wike lied. Do you understand where I'm going to? Finally, did Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, the chairman of INEC, announce Bola Tinubu as winner of the election? Yes. That is why he is the president now. So, how come? That is the question. The main question is, how come did the IREF report decide to be truthful all of a sudden after 2 months? The IREF decided on its own to become truthful after the INEC saga and the INEC misconduct and all that. Well, this is for us to ponder about because we will continue to say the truth here. Now, secondly, I have a video that has northerners in Kano State protesting. That means this hardship has touched invariably everywhere in Nigeria. The northerners in the northern part of Nigeria, Kano State to be precise, were seen protesting today. But something drew my attention to this protest. These people were not, because I started to speak to one of these protesters on phone. I knew this, or I happen to know one of these protesters personally. So when I had that INEC, I beg your pardon, when I had that Kano State people were protesting, I'm talking about INEC because INEC has really done lots of harm than good to us, in inhabitants of Nigeria, and even to people in diaspora. Yes, so I decided to put a call through via WhatsApp to one of these protesters, and he told me that the protest was not really because of the hardship, but with that inclusive, the protest was because there was a rumor that has been making the rounds throughout last night till today that there was a ploy by the judiciary and the tribunal to submerge or to subvert justice, and they don't want it to be so. They want justice to take its course, and that is why the people of Kano State revolted and protested on the streets today. They took their protest to the government house, where Governor Abba Yusuf, also known as Abba Gidegida, attended to them and told them he will forward their written address to Aso Rock. So, watch this video, brief cutaway, so you will know that the people of Kano State are not joking anymore. Stay tuned. Alright, you've watched the video and I don't have much to say on that. I have explained why they protested, the real reason why they protested, because if these people feel those in Nigeria cannot really lay their hands on first-hand information people in diaspora will do just that, and that is exactly what we're doing. So finally, I would love to give you something funny, but in as much as it is not that funny, it is something serious. Frustration has finally caught up with Malam Nasir El-Rufai after having been ditched from the ministerial nominee list, and he came out to say he vehemently or he deliberately refused the ministerial position. Of course, I brought you an update that it was a ploy between Femi Gbajabiamila and Nuhu Ribadu, the National Security Advisor, to oust him out of the list. But forward to many weeks later, Malam Nasir El-Rufai was seen in a video listening to reggae music belonging to Bob Marley, one of Bob Marley's songs. Let me not say much. Watch Nasir El-Rufai enjoying reggae music. This shows us lots of things. So watch him in this video.
It's a new day. Pick it up. Are you picking up? Yeah. Jala, Jala, protect.
Alright, before I call it quits, I would like to call out our viewers. Like our videos, share them. Don't forget to drop a comment for us in the comment section. If you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and then finally tap the notification bell too, so that you will always link up anytime I'm online to give you updates. Now, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, relaxing in wherever he is, listening to reggae music, just tells us that he's trying to, turn a new leaf. Let's hope that he's trying to turn a new leaf for the betterment of Nigeria. Please, Nasir El-Rufai, delete that ambition of leading Nigeria as president, because Nigerians, even in their sane or insane mood, cannot vote Nasir El-Rufai, obviously, into presidency. Thank you so much for staying with us. From our table here, we're calling it quits. See you next time. Bye.